Previously on Shin Megami Tensei V. We enter the Demon King's castle to once again take care of Bethel's dirty work and defeat the Demon King Arioch. On the way, we also defeat Chernobog, one of the Demon King's cronies, and get past all of the annoying wind puzzles along the way. Upon defeating Arioch, he urges us to recreate the world in chaos, as is the implied power of the Nahobino. Before leaving, however, Yakumo shows up to lecture us on our responsibility to bring humanity to the forefront, but the Aogami questions his methods. Finally, while Abdiel thanks us for defeating the Demon King, she leaves us with a dire warning about the condemned nature of our existence, which does not bode well for our relationship in the future. Okay, welcome back to Shin Megami Tensei V. And the people have something to say, I guess. You know, it's funny. Your partner Aogami kind of looks like director Koshimizu, doesn't he? You know, I never noticed until you brought it up. Well, Aogami's a proto-fiend, so I suppose weirder coincidences can happen. But you have to say... You know, VR headsets. I've heard Japan's integration into Bethel. I mean, way back when the myriad gods were still around, went relatively smoothly. Then again, the Kunitsukami weren't too happy about the Amatsukami making that call. They even directly rebelled against them from time to time. So, who are the Amatsukami? I'm guessing I need to go to the meeting room, right? Yeah, probably meeting room. Alright.
So the Demon King is dead then? You're a credit to Bethel Japan. That was no small feat.
I was already strong against him in the first place. Out of coincidence, actually.
Yeah, Master Abdiel said that too. So, did we save Tokyo? Is the world safe now?
No. I'd say the true battle is about to begin.
What do you mean?
I said it before. The real Tokyo is long gone. This Tokyo is a sacred simulacrum, restored by the power of God. But its time is running out. The world is fracturing, collapsing. If this demonic conqueror in Aogami's report really did kill the Creator, all his divine miracles must be waning. Slaying the Demon King did much to protect the world at large, but Tokyo itself is now on the brink of destruction.
What?
So, our course is clear. As of today, I will be declaring my independence from Bethel.
But we literally just got integrated and now we're declaring independence. That's kinda extreme there.
You're leaving them.
If we want to save Tokyo, we have only one option left. To take the throne of a Nahobino and craft a new world. But Bethel HQ remains doggedly opposed to this. Which makes them our enemy, I'm afraid.
And that makes me want to fuse more dark element demons now.
So heresy is our only option left. World creation has been forbidden, but...
You're just ditching Bethel?
To take the throne is to deny the Creator's will, and deny the laws he created. And to betray those laws is to betray Bethel itself.
But... Master Abdiel was good to me. I'm nobody special, but she still helped me.
Is this the major fork in this game? Is this the plot friction that I've been waiting for so long?
Why do we gotta betray them like this? We could just ask them to help us save Tokyo, right?
Because for SMT3, right? The whole game, though there's much less dialogue there, the whole game is basically questioning you the whole time, like... Here's this reason, here's that reason, and you have multiple times to think about it and decide, right? For this game, it was, you're on the side of angels. Yeah, you're being questioned, but you're unquestionably on Bethel. And you're like, it feels like, okay, I'm with the good guys, I'm beating the bad guys. I have my own opinions, but it's like you're locked into that. So it looks like this is where the game begins to diverge itself. And it's honestly a bit late in the game, but at least it's happening.
Tokyo's faced apocalyptic destruction before, but the Archangel dismissed us, said it was destiny. And a Bethel, bereft of God, has even less stake in our future.
Literally, God is dead.
But we're just humans, ordinary people. How can we go against the angels?
I mean, you went against demons. It's the same thing, only in reverse.
Quite easily, with my help. I am their equal in power. No, I am an even higher being.
You are?
What? What are you saying?
I'm the Prime Minister of
I suppose
Japan.
you three deserve to know. The truth is, I am no human.
Okay.
I am Tsukuyomi of the Amatsukami, one of Japan's eldest guardians.
Isn't Tsukuyomi a girl? Oops.
What?
Bethel's cooperation did help us protect Japan, and I am grateful to God for saving Tokyo. However, with the Creator dead, we are no longer bound to Bethel's will. Instead, we will fight to protect our home, even if they refuse to.
So the truth comes out.
I'll cut to the chase. Sometime soon, Bethel HQ is going to hold a summit, a meeting between all international branches. I would have you three accompany me.
What? Us? Seriously?
I expect many other branches in attendance, and depending on how the discussions go, things may escalate violently. However, Bethel Japan's lost most of its regular fighting force, casualties of Armageddon.
So that was your plan.
As such, you three will be attending as my bodyguards. Security detail, at least on paper.
Understood.
When the dates are set, I will contact you. Until then, your time is yours to spend.
So do I have to go to school?
Listen closely.
I'd like you to accompany to the summit as well. Your existence truly marks a turning point. Proof of Bethel's lack of control. But Abdiel already said she's gonna whoop my ass.
Hey, man!
Hey, what are they gonna talk about the meeting with Bethel HQ? Do I even belong at a big fancy event like that? Probably not as big and as fancy as you think it is.
Do you have a sec?
We talk for a bit? Let's see. How about up on the dorm roof? Sure, I guess. Can we go to school? The school is, yeah, okay, the school is still closed. Shinagawa West to Shinagawa East. And, yeah, okay. Oh, it's literally dissolving before our eyes.
It seems you've noticed as well.
Isn't anyone else noticing this? Well, I guess we are all part of the miracle, so the people in the buildings are probably dissolved as well.
How could this be? Tokyo is vanishing?
The Shekinah glory is unraveling.
That's what you call it.
Tokyo was actually destroyed once, almost 2 decades ago. But God copied it back into existence, preventing any further anarchy. That was God's greatest modern miracle. The Shekinah glory. However, with God defeated, that miracle has begun to dissipate. Along with the city that depended on it.
You'd think miracles would be more permanent than that.
If we don't act fast, Tokyo might disappear forever.
Incoming message from Bethel Japan. Tomorrow a Pandemonium Summit will be held with all of Bethel's leadership. The summit will be held in the Netherworld. We are to await further orders at the Tokyo Diet Building.
I think I need to fuse a dark demon. The next day, just in case. The next day. I would love to see the, you know, the dissolving buildings in the overworld, but I guess not. Well, I think we can fuse from the Mamala drone, right?
Are you prepared for the summit?
Of course not.
It's shaping up to be a rather intense meeting, considering that the Japan division intends to break away from Bethel. Every country will be represented at the summit, so this is sure to cause quite a stir among many. Be sure to exercise caution throughout.
Thanks.
Just remember not to fret. No matter what happens, I shall protect you. After all, we will be attending a Pandemonium Summit. Nigh anything can happen during such an event. I do not tell you this to cause concern, though. I merely recognize that you were dragged into this situation and that you deserve a full understanding of it. I wish to see you rise against any obstacle in your path and use the circumstances to your advantage. It will be crucial to your survival.
That's a bit ominous there. Anyway, let me save just in case we get we suddenly get I don't know, ambushed by Abdiel. I don't know. She was looking at us pretty badly. And let's ley crossing to the Tokyo Diet building and let's see what this summit is about.
Pardon me.
Master Abdiel will arrive shortly. Afterwards, the transport to the summit hall prepared by Shiva will take place.
This way.
Now, line up over here. Shiva? He's a pretty strong demon, isn't he? Well, I think he's a demon. Who's that guy? I want to fuse that guy. That angel looks cool. The one in armor.
Good. You're here.
Isn't it obvious that I have an affinity with things that look like knights?
Time for that security detail. Let's go, you two.
If it isn't the champion of the Arioch campaign himself, we surely could not have triumphed without your strength.
You do me too much honor, Master Abdiel. I can only express my pride that the Japanese branch managed to serve Bethel's aims.
Indeed so. A duty I am sure you will continue to perform.
Ha! Press X.
Of course.
I will go on ahead to the conference hall. Ensure you are not late.
I can already tell this is going to be a mess.
Oh no, it's just justice.
Well, that means we're up. Please direct Yuzuru and his friend when they arrive.
Sir.
I thought it was a cooler demon than what it actually was.
Greetings. I, Khonsu, represent Bethel, Egypt. Pleased to make your acquaintance. I speak for the Greeks. And I, the Nordic branch. I shall be filling in as Lord Shiva's proxy. What, the Lord of Dance tire himself out? Lord Shiva simply refuses to sit in with the rest of you. Now let's begin with this pandemonic nonsense and be done with it. Abdiel?
Very well. As many of you are surely aware, we have recently achieved a decisive victory over the legions of chaos. Surt, Ishtar, Arioch. Each of them were formidable in their own right, yet all lie slain at the feet of Bethel Japan. Henceforth, all forces that marched into the Netherworld may retreat and return to their normal duties.
I am unconcerned with the fate of Lucifer's thralls. What interests me is the Lord of Chaos himself.
Oh, it is Lucifer. It was Lucifer. Oh, and he's Odin.
Word
Okay.
is he took out the Creator. Tell me what you make of that.
Clearly that falsehood was designed to lead us astray. Do not be deceived. Bethel must remain united.
They don't know that God is dead, really?
How dim are you? You realize with the Creator gone, we might as well drop the pretense of an alliance altogether.
Oh my god, it's actually Zeus.
True. I see no merit in joining forces any further. Lord Shiva has in fact expected this, and is already preparing our next move.
Patience, everyone. Perhaps it would do us all well to step back and review our circumstances.
Khonsu speaks wisely. Rather than acting rashly, let us each take a moment to reason amongst ourselves.
This is a good opportunity to discern where each faction stands. Go and listen to what each of them has to say.
Oh, come on. You could have just made it a straight cutscene, you know?
See for yourself the Creator's almighty handiwork. See how the Earth's inhabitants lament their injustices and buckle under misfortune. Had we the authority, we would create a world of gladness, where all are treated with equity and compassion.
That sounds a lot like communism to me.
If the Creator's dead, his throne ought to be free for the taking. At least that's how it should work. I'm sick of hearing babble from that winged wench and her automatons.
Did Zeus really have a dark side to him? I mean, I know Zeus was not exactly the most noble and chivalrous person out there, but I think this is a bit too liberal a description, if you know what I mean. So you're tired of taking orders from her, from wherever Abdiel is. Well, I guess you would think of the throne. You are, you know, the quote-unquote god of Greek mythology.
Long ago, the Creator, in his boundless arrogance, issued an edict of condemnation, damning all gods to primitivity. This condemnation forbade the existence of Nahobino outright, thus preventing any challenge to his reign. Oh, how I long to break free of this curse. But wait, are you not a Nahobino? How could you have broken the shackles that bind us?
God is dead. I mean, there are no shackles anymore. Weren't you the one who said that? Come on, some consistency would be nice here.
A time of great undoing is upon us. The word of Lord Shiva has been spoken.
Bro, the word of Lord Shiva is fire and destruction and recreation. Of course, he's expecting the undoing part.
I must say,
that's what Shiva does.
This world of flaws and contradictions fashioned by an absentee ruler is long overdue for renovation.
See, renovation. Pretty sure Shiva would blow this world up in another 1,000 years after he recreates it anyway.
I've always aspired to keep our city safe. To me, working with Director Koshimizu seems the most logical way to accomplish that.
You know, we're talking about bigger things than just Tokyo.
And now, with everything that's happened, it's clear to me that one almighty being isn't enough to protect Tokyo. Not by a long shot.
Yeah, but multiple almighty beings also tears the world apart.
That's why I want the world to be as the Director envisions. Where the gods of old watch over us, governing with their wisdom.
Does it look like any of these have wisdom? This guy wants to cleanse us. This guy wants too much equality, I guess. Like a world of happiness, just happiness. This guy just wants the throne, and this guy's just clueless. What do you mean, wisdom? I see no wisdom from any of these guys. What do you have to say?
I'm Japanese too, so I'm all for the idea of protecting Japan. Still, Master Abdiel's words make the most sense to me.
Okay. You know, that's the first time I actually agree. Look, if you agree with Master Abdiel, then I can take that opinion. But you're like literally stuck in Tokyo. We're talking about the whole world here. And I'm pretty sure if they had the budget and the time, they would animate American God, they would animate Old English God. Oh, wait a minute, that's all God. That's all the Creator. But you know what I mean. This is far bigger than Tokyo, and this guy is talking about Tokyo, and everyone else here just wants to remake the world in their image. But only one of them is really talking about the throne.
18 years ago, Tokyo endured the conception unwittingly. Now, with the Shekinah glory fading, the loss we face would be unbearable.
Technically, it's a loss of something that's already lost, so...
We were wrong to place our trust in one God. Only a multitude of divine beings can give the world the proper attention it needs.
Or no divine beings, so that humans can reign.
Furthermore, it is only right for us, the Amatsukami, to keep our land secure.
Oh, yeah, but I guess you are a god of Japan, so... I guess that is your perspective.
The Creator can never be defeated. But were that even to be true, surely he would rise up once more. Yes, we must await his glorious return. Until then, we join hands and guide our people. That is Bethel's duty.
I'm actually curious from what mythology Abdiel is from. But I wonder, like, did the creator die to Mudo or something? Yeah, he was actually the creator, you know. And he did put the other gods down so that he won't be defeated. But he got defeated by an already, you know, laid low Lucifer. So I don't know how this ever happened, but okay.
Hear me. Bethel's mission is to sustain this world, God's world. Any objections?
Damn right there are.
Oh, here we go.
I say you cut the act and admit your god is dead and gone.
He speaks true. Besides, Lord Shiva will soon bring this world to its proper end.
On whose authority? If any being is to decide this world's fate, it will be me.
You're gonna need Thor for that
Not
too.
while the condemnation stands, it won't. It is undeniable proof that the Most High still sits upon the throne.
Hello, I'm right here.
Does he? Then how do you explain the Nahobino standing here before us?
Oh no. I can't do a boss rush right now.
Are we to take it this god of yours deems him a worthy successor to the throne? Forgive me, but is he not the proto-fiend of Bethel? Has your god not chosen him?
Abdiel?
Very well. If his existence serves as blasphemy, I cannot remain in ignorance.
Oh god. Ha! You missed.
Witness, as I smite this aberration and blot out his sin from the earth.
Hand on. Oh, we both have the same pose. Amazing. Alright. I'm not sure if I have. Do I even have. Oh no, I don't have it. Well. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I forgot to buy a spyglass. Whatever. No scouts. Don't need one. It's fine. Absolutely fine. It's okay. We don't need to know what she can do. We're just gonna die. She's level 58. Alright, bowl of Hygeia. Let's go. Awesome, my man, my dude. What are you doing here? Look. Oh, I have to fight Abdiel? Okay, not weak to ice. Like, imagine Osik going up against the leader of heaven and such. I don't know, man. We're fucked. Here we go. Here's armor. Alright, that should be okay-ish. Normal attack. Okay, that's not gonna do much. Do you not have... Well, I don't know. Yeah, let's just hope for crits, I guess. That's all we can do. And with 2 press turns, that should be enough, right? It's Golden Apple up.
This one's for you.
This one's for you.
Here.
Hey, Idun, aren't you with Odin? Because, you know... I wonder what Odin's thinking. Hey, aren't you on my team? Why are you with him? I don't know what to do. I guess you can Blinding Strike? That's about all you can do, really. No crits, damn it. Alright, and do we have a debuff for you? We have a Rakunda or a Tarunda. I think Tarunda is more important here. Dark Sword. Alright, we resist Dark, it's fine. Wow, you're so mad at the Nahobino though. Calm down. What do we got? We got a Doubler, Frey Krugel, and Crit. Let's do Crit. We don't have elemental advantage that much against her. We need press turns. And since we're critting anyway, Pierce Armor. Prepare Hygeia again, just in case. White Draco Strike, that's never gonna work. Blinding Strike, get her accuracy down as much as possible because that's all Aussie doesn't deal damage in this fight. Sakanagi, we don't need multi-hits anyway. We just need stuff that hurts, okay. Hasutobi, no, more Pierce Armor. Get that all the way down, all the way down. Tarunda, drop it. Blinding Strike. Drop more stats, drop more stats. Okay. Light's Descent. Damn, I forgot I was weak to light. Let's go fix that. Also, let's buy a Spyglass. Alright, so, our current setup is literally these top things, but before I give the Nahobino, I mean, surely light resist, because that's not gonna fly. Let's see if we get anything more. Well, there's Prayer Toy Vitality here. But for the Nahobino doesn't have... Yeah, there's no next divine proficiency, so I need to make do with what I got. Not you. I need to make do with what I got, so... Okay, area these are... Sure. We don't need resist fire anymore, right? Oh no, we become weak to fire. It's probably not a big deal to be weak to fire. I mean, covering all the resistances is probably not a good idea in the first place, but yeah, we can... What is 46 HP in the grand scheme of things? It might save me from death, but I think we can skip it for now. I'm gonna go get Profaned Land. So Nahobino will have 2 official elements for me. Lightning and Dark. That should be... Is that magic? Yeah, it's magic. So I only have 45 magic. But it should be better than nothing, right? Yes, this is what I wish for. We just lost some HP and it's fine. And let's try to... Oh no, let's try to Essence Fusion... Something that blocks light. Oh, Atavaka blocks light. There's something else block light that's... Oh no, wait. Well, Idun blocks light. Alright, so I ended up not making the Nahobino resist light. Mainly because when I finally am able to get resist light skill from something else, this Nahobino would only have neutral to force. Everything else would be half damage, and I want that in the future. So I'd rather have a hard time now and play RNG with Abdiel. But let's see what she has. She has Light's Descent, which she doesn't necessarily use with the crit. She has Maragidine and Agidine, so we need to... So I'm glad I didn't get rid of my fire resist. That was a good call. Heavy physical attack, low accuracy, but hits are always critical, so reducing her light is good. Chance of inflicting seal. 5 physical, weak attack, low accuracy. Alright. So what we did earlier should be good enough. But I think Ose's job is to really reduce accuracy. I think that would be the biggest help Ose can do right now. If this still doesn't work, I'm gonna have to fuse someone other than Ose. But the downside is there are no good dark element demons to fuse right now. If I wasn't training Kaiwan or something since a while ago, I have no options basically. There's armor. Yeah, I think she usually starts out with Fizz. Gets poisoned. Yeah, she starts out with Fizz, and then when I start to hurt her a bit, that's when she starts using her light. So I'll need to start guessing in a bit when to use my light dampeners, because that's my only defense. It's too hard to risk. Alright. And then Idun can Golden Apple us. Let's skip it because we already saw it this episode. Continue the Blinding Strike just to be absolutely sure. One more. Actually, no, let's watch that skill because it's a unique skill, you know. Nahobino's unique skills usually are pretty nice. And since you can one-shot me, Tarunda doesn't really make any sense. So let's Rakunda you. And Blinding Strike you more. That should be max accuracy down, I hope. Nice. Alright. Yeah, we want to do this now. Alright. And then take advantage of our high strength. We can Wrath Tempest. We don't need Hasatobi right now. Abuse Death down. Start Hygeia. Keep the blind down. Sure, why not? Let's see what... Grazie? Wow! Ew! Okay, that was more disgusting than I gave it credit for. Alright. That should be enough. Up our buffs again? No, let's save it. Sure. I'm scared. Light dampener. Abdiel recovered from ailment. Okay. Light's Descent. Thank God. Whew. That was a good call. My buffs are about to disappear, so I want to use Hygeia now. Not sure if I have enough mana for it though. MP. We'll have to wing it, I guess. I don't think I do. I do. Okay. That's our buffs up and buffed even more. Continue the blinding strikes. We're running out of MP though. Oh crap. Oh, and this is where I die, right? Oh, no, she didn't use it again. Alright. This is probably fire. Her other AoE attacks are fire. Oh god, I think I misplayed. I don't have any chakra. Yeah, MP. Give the MP to Yoshitsune. Press turn. We need more press turns. Do we not have a dark gem? We don't have a dark gem. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. We actually do not have... We don't even have a dark shard. Yeah, light shard. And then light gem. That is... Oh yeah. That is not good. Item. You're the one with the... You use the fire dampener. Marakukaja, Ice Draco Strike. You have to give the Nahobino back MP. Alright. Get a press turn. Get a press turn. Not that it's gonna make a difference. And then please don't use light. Please don't use light. Right. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. We're still max buffs. And we're about to lose it. What's your HP? Pretty high. Let's not bet it on Frey Krugel. Let's play it safe. Let's play it safe. Wrath Tempest. Continue the Pierce Armor. Oh, that's why the armor, the Pierce Armor wasn't there anymore. You light dampener. Safety. You continue the blinding strike. Keep it down. Keep it down. Yeah, she has nothing else to do. Throw a fizz dampener at the problem, just to be extra safe. You know what I mean? Does that overwrite the old dampener? I'm not sure. Oh, we're about to find out, I guess. Well, yeah, okay. It wasn't flashing between light dampener and dark and fizz dampener. It was just fizz dampener, so it does overwrite. And our buffs are gone, but if we're lucky, this should be enough. 36 damage. Yes. The answer is yes. You're not gonna die to this. Oh yeah, but you're gonna die to this. Hopefully. GG Abdiel, GG. Rip my chakra pots. But that worked out pretty well. Also, if I need my fizz dampeners back, I can just go back into the Demon King's castle and get the 2 fizz dampeners I left in there. Also, I guess Aussie did a good job. I mean, he wasn't completely dead weight. Fire Draco Strike, nice. Rip you.
Impossible. How could I have fallen?
I mean, you couldn't even defeat Shirt. What were you expecting?
So this is the power meant for us. Not bad, Nahobino. God was right to be afraid. Perhaps I, too, will seek out my old knowledge.
And become the Odin of old?
And so were our ties to Bethel severed. When we next meet, it shall be as adversaries. May none be so foolish as to cross me.
Okay.
I must inform Lord Shiva of this new development.
Well, I'm done.
Yeah, go make more babies there, Zeus.
All have forsaken us for their own selfish gain. Does this please you, Tsukuyomi? To see demonkind fall to chaos? To see all that Bethel has struggled for, scattered?
I truly couldn't be more satisfied.
Ooh.
Entrusting this beautiful world to such a vain despot was always a mistake. We shall establish a new world order. One where countless gods can freely illumine the horizon. As for you, Abdiel, may you find your home in heaven.
By the way,
I'd like to discuss our next move and our plan for the general future. Come speak to me in the conference room later. You know, bringing up a world of gods, a myriad of gods, is not also a good idea. I mean, if you guys know any sort of Greek mythology, you know Zeus, Hades, all of those guys didn't exactly mesh well together. I don't know why Mr. Tsukiyomi over here thinks that that's such a good idea, honestly.
Speaking of which...
Sounds like that Yakumo broke in again. The log suggests he definitely found out about Bethel's joint summit. Yakumo? So hey Yakumo, but I take it he didn't show up there himself. Glad to hear he didn't cause any trouble, but don't relax yet, he's definitely watching our next move. Though after watching that fiasco, he might just be gloating. Seeing Bethel so divided is probably exactly what he wants. So yeah, it's weird because you read any mythology, Egyptian mythology, do you think Ra was so happy with his plot in life? You know, he had Set to deal with, and Isis was always giving birth, I think. You know what I mean? It's... The myriad of old gods didn't exactly do well for humanity either. If you recall, humanity were slaves to the old gods. We built pyramids. The Norse went to war for Odin and Thor. So, I don't think that's the future I want either. Imagine some demigod running around in your neighborhood just because Zeus couldn't keep it in his pants again. You know what I mean?
Now then, I will go over our plans once more.
So I think, in this context, I think I'm just going with the human ending, if there's such a thing, where there are no gods, just humans. And my second option, I guess, would be to restore the normal order, what Abdiel wants, because at least that one has order, unlike what this guy is planning. So if I'm reading the room right, I'm going with Sohei's reason first, and then probably Abdiel next. I think those are the two choices that's kind of surfacing in my mind. I don't like the myriad of gods idea. Now then, I will go over our plans once more.
As I stated earlier, the Japanese branch will become its own entity, separate from Bethel. And in order to save Tokyo, we are going to take God's throne. If there's anything you aren't clear on, now would be the time to ask.
Yeah, where'd the plot come from?
Regarding the war of the gods, the Empyrean, the throne, or perhaps creation itself, I will explain in full detail.
I will explain in full detail. Gives us 4 options.
Ever since time out of mind, the gods would do battle for the right to rule the world.
Exactly, I don't know why you want to bring that time back.
Before the Creator reigned supreme, the throne belonged to Baal, god of the harvest. And even before that, it was held by Ra, the sun god.
See, it wasn't exactly a peaceful time for demonkind or mankind.
Every god who assumes the throne obtains its vast power, enough to reshape the world however they see fit. As such, many a god has fallen in pursuit of that power. Regarding the war of the gods, the Empyrean, the throne, or perhaps creation itself, I will explain in full detail. The throne of creation lies at the pinnacle of Empyrean heaven, or simply the Empyrean, as it has become known. That is where the creator would be now, were he not ousted by Lucifer, as was claimed.
So why didn't Lucifer take the throne?
Considering our fusion into a Nahobino, the claim is likely valid.
Only Nahobino are allowed in the Empyrean's sacred space. As such, none have entered thus far.
Oh, because Lucifer didn't get... Yeah, they're not Nahobinos yet, so I guess they're all searching for their knowledge. That's why Lamu wanted his knowledge back.
But you, however, can.
Also, if you search Lamu's lore, he actually was a god. So, he would have actually had a claim to the throne if he was able to fuse. Then again, I think all of them are. Like, if Surt had his knowledge back, he'd also be... I think all of them are eligible. Even the dumb ones. Well, except maybe Slime. I don't think Slime is eligible, even if he did become a Nahobino.
Do not fear. I won't let you go it alone. I intend to become a Nahobino as well.
Oh, well, you know, that's easy. Who are you gonna fuse with?
Regarding the War of the Gods, the Empyrean, the throne, or perhaps creation itself, I will explain in full detail. The throne of creation exists to prove one's dominion over the earth. Whoever assumes the throne may determine the world's laws and inner workings, much like how the Creator established his own order. Before the Creator, many other gods fought viciously over the throne, and hence the right to rule the world. And in order to save Tokyo, we must do the same. Regarding the War of the Gods, a Nahobino is a god in the fullest, or truest sense, our original form, if you will. In ancient times, we were all Nahobino, but when the Creator took the throne, he demanded there be no other gods before him, and diabolized us all.
Oh, that's what he's getting at. He wants us all to be Nahobino, all humankind into Nahobinos. Okay, I'll have to think about that one.
He accomplished this by spiriting our knowledge away. Without the knowledge needed to shape a functioning world, we ceased to be divine, and were left to contend with our fallen nature. Our knowledge was sealed within the Garden of Eden. Mortals soon ate of its fruit, binding all knowledge to their souls, and all who came after.
Oh wait, no. All gods were Nahobino. So mortals are a whole different thing. Never mind, I don't like your reason again.
Ever since the fall of man, demons have vied to steal the souls of humankind and restore their former selves, but they were doomed to fail. Long it was futile to seek out our knowledge and reclaim our former glory. But with Armageddon fulfilled, the rules have yet again changed. Aogami's true name is Susanoo. As proto-fiend, he was created to inherit the Amatsukami's full power. I myself provided the template. And as I've said before, I am Tsukuyomi of the Amatsukami. It is my personal mission to become a Nahobino and rescue Tokyo from the mouth of danger. But to do that, I require your aid.
Understood. So will he be the one to create the world, being that only the Nahobino can do it?
It could very well end up being him. But what if I were to say that you, Yuzuru Atsuta, also have that potential?
I do.
After my time spent observing you, I am all but certain you are the one holding my knowledge.
Okay, there are 7 billion people in the world. That's a bit, you know.
What?
Yes, if you so choose, you too can harness the power of a Nahobino and recreate the world. Will you not do so in service of your home?
But that would mean I'm the same as him?
Yeah, you cross over from Demon Summoner series to SMT. Proper, I guess.
If I really do have that power, enough to save Tokyo, I'll do it. I'll become a Nahobino.
Your resolve is admirable. Excellent. We now have 2 Nahobino on our side, Atsuta and you. From here, we strike at Bethel headquarters, then make our way to the Empyrean post-haste.
Hey, guys? You think I could be a Nahobino too?
My condolences, Dazai, but you do not appear to bear the knowledge of an Amatsukami.
Yeah, but he bears something else's knowledge, some other demon's knowledge.
Oh.
Don't be disheartened. I sense yet another's knowledge resting within you.
No way.
However, only its owner can identify it. So I suggest you stay on guard. A demon may be lying in wait for you. With that said, I must begin investigating a way to reach the Empyrean. I'm fairly certain the secret lies in Ueno, given the density of Bethel's security there. So, I will concentrate our branch's efforts on that.
Wait, so Lamu kidnapping that other girl was actually it was actually his knowledge? Interesting.
I will contact you the moment I turn up a solid answer. Until then, please bear with me.
Alright, so I guess we'll end it there on that gigantic ass lore dump. So if you want to see what the Battle of the Throne is gonna be like, maybe leave a like and subscribe for more. You know, honestly, this is kind of out of left field. Like, the plot just went from, alright, fight demons, fight demons, fight demons, whoa, fight for the throne of God. It's kind of jarring, but I'm interested. So if you want to see that,
Hey, what do you think I should do now?
leave a like and subscribe, I guess. But, okay, fine, let's see what he has to say.
I can't decide anything on my own. I guess I really do need Master Abdiel. Say, do you know where she is?
Probably still at the summit.
Oh, alright, let's go see.
Oh. Oh no. Can't end the episode right now.
Master Abdiel, are you alright?
I lost to the Japanese branch. It no longer matters what happens to me.
That's not true! You're not done yet, Master Abdiel!
You saw what happened. Even an archangel is no match for a Nahobino.
Then maybe you just have to become a Nahobino too.
Did you really just... Oh my god.
I'll find the human who has your knowledge, and I'll bring them to you.
That won't be necessary.
But
They're already here.
Huh?
Oh ho ho ho!
It is you, Ichiro Dazai. You are my knowledge.
Me? I'm your knowledge?
Yeah. Shows what an archangel knows.
Wait, that means you can use me to become a Nahobino!
The power of the Nahobino is forbidden. As the Archangel, I must not defy the condemnation.
But if you became a Nahobino, then you could...
You could reset it. I mean, you could defy the condemnation to make the condemnation again.
Hear my voice and take heed, Abdiel.
Who is that?
If your prayer is indeed for harmony, you must bring that about yourself.
Exactly what I said. Did I just vibe with Lucifer for a second there? Anyway, now we can end the episode. See you guys.